So I take my first feminism class in the year of 2025, and it happened like this. Like literally, the universe pushed me uh, on that path. So I was in this random bookstore. I was there, and I was not there exactly to buy books because the books were very expensive. So it is with the people like me. We like to go and see books more than other things. Even the sight of the books makes us happy. Even if sometimes we don't have money, we prefer to go and, like people are doing window shopping. We like to see books, go through books and mark books for our next read and learn more about books, like have conversation with the shopkeeper about, what they can suggest us. So I remember those days I was out of budget, hadn't that much money on me, but I was there to, get a little pleasure by being in that environment. But I asked this man what you can suggest me, and directly he handed me a book about feminism. And when I take that book and go through it a little bit, it was so interesting. It was very interesting that I couldn't keep my hands to myself, and I whatever money I had I gave for that book. And also along with that, I think that I bought another two books, and the books were very expensive for me. Literally, they were expensive. So, but I'm glad after that reading that book I realized that, oh, this thing is very important. So there were lots of points that were weak for me. So I was like, now this is the time that I need an intelligent lady from my own gender to work with me alongside this. So I finished reading that book, and the next step that I take was I enrolled myself into this classes crash course. It was a short crash course. She suggested me, two books, but I tried to get only one. It was a very tiny book about the beauty myth. So I learned a lot from that lady. So now in the year 2026, this will be my second time working with this amazing lady. So yesterday night I was talking to her that, I want to learn more from you. So I want to learn more about Simone de Beauvoir, and I want to learn more about Mary Wollstonecraft. So this gonna be the first book of Mary Wollstonecraft that I'm gonna we gonna together work on this book. And this year I'm gonna learn lots about two amazing women, Simone de Beauvoir and Mary Wollstonecraft. And let me tell you, this is something very important. Okay, so there is one integration and scatter and interdisciplinary learning. So I'm gonna talk about this too very much because recently I have learned that I have this indisciplinary kind of tendency towards learning. It's like I want to learn about lots of subjects and connect the dots and make them into one. This is me. You shouldn't box me, otherwise I won't learn. So everybody who is working with me, they are totally aware of this. So what I wanted to say that when you wanna learn about feminism, so beginning from these two amazing ladies, but simultaneously reading both of them, because both of them, although might be very powerful ladies with their saying lots of amazing things, but still they had their own ways. So when you learn more about these two amazing ladies, you're gonna you be able to connect more dots. And I think that this is a responsibility of every woman to be aware about lots of things now. Lots of shits are happening around us. We have been abused for centuries and centuries and centuries. We have been brainwashed years and years that as a woman we are weak. As a woman we are secondary. As a woman we always must have this thick figures, male figures, men to control us, to be there. As a woman we don't need them. but because they are, these ladies are saying they are, you know, like they always use their power, physical power, that which is very obvious that they are physically stronger than us. They use, when they cannot control us, they use that. They use like their trouser power to control us. So there are lots of things like this. I just yesterday watched this one video where this lady was talking about this man had messaged her that, you know, because of this I think 4B movement, which is happening in Korea but is spreading all around the world, because now women are more getting aware about lots of shit happening to them. So he was like, take the jobs from women, let them starve, let them come on the road, then they will be they will feel to marry us. So the woman was saying, yeah, that is the only way, that was the only way that you used to control women, because yeah, using force, using power, using punch, using kicks to make a woman love you. Even women never loved these men. These men are very unloved and very miserable and losers. And that woman was saying that you are underestimating women. Women prefer to die cause of starvation, but never marry losers like you, losers like this man. And that is really true. I'm one of those women. I prefer to die, but never marry one of these losers, patriarchal losers. So patriarchy is kind of thing that is not only harming women, it's not only limiting women, but it's also limiting and harming men by turning men into some toxic rakshas, into some, you know, God knows what, into some very dangerous beasts. So that is what patriarchy is doing to the men psychology also.